Hello and welcome to Incredible Hashtag 14. Today we're going to be going through the best brawlers that you need to use in the anniversary challenge, which is going to come out in 1 day and 16 hours at the point of this recording. So we just found out the maps which are going to come in. So the first stage is going to be gem grab, and it's going to be this map which is undermine. So not a lot of people have the idea of this map because it's not in the power league rotation, it's not in the esports rotation. So not a lot of people watch, and they do not know the best comms to use in this map. So Gene, obviously, if you're talking about gem grab, it's going to be Gene is the best brawler for gem grab by far because of the pulls that he can. So you need to play her mid, because if you don't hit the pulls, it can be a trouble. But if you do hit them, so you have the chance of comeback, which you can see both the Genes just missed the pull. So other brawler which you can use is Max and then EMZ. So these are not the comps that we are using. Well, the comps that we are using are not the best comps that you should go, because Brock is not the best, but it's not the best comp. This gameplay over here is not the best really, but I'm gonna tell you the best comps to use. So the comps that our opponents are using, which is Sandy and Gene, is very good combo, and Squeak is also a really good lane in this map. So always play Gene mid. Then another mid which you can play is gonna be EMZ, or it's gonna be Bell. Bell is very good too, and then you can play Rosa as the lane and Squeak as the lane, Max as the lane. You can play Sandy as the lane and even Tara as the lane, because those are the brawlers which can make a heavy comeback, like Tara with the pull, then Gene with the pull, then you have EMZ with a slow, then Sandy which gets the mid control with the super. So you can see I hit a great pull on the Sandy and get the 8 gems out of the way. So this is how it works. You can see how I just turned the game from their side to our side. Another pull. Okay, no, never mind, I missed it. So there's nothing much to think about this, because it's already gonna be an easy stage, the first stage. So you don't need to stress a lot about it. So with that saying, let's jump into the next map, which is gonna be Bounty Landerhorn. So into the second stage, this map, again, a map which is not in Power League rotation, which is not in Brawl Esport rotation, which means that it's a new map to ton of players, and they really don't know the comps to use in this map. So according to me, I would say this map has a lot of choke points, which means that you can use throwers in this, like Tick and Sprout, and then brawlers like Squeak, which have, the brawlers which have a lot of area control, like Squeak has a lot of area control, Tick has a lot of area control, Sprout with the, we can block the mid easily, then Gene can also get a good comeback. In Bounty you need comebacks too, so Gene is going to be a good brawler, a good mid. Instead of Gene, if you do not have Gene, you can go Bell, or again I would say that Squeak is by far the best brawler in this map because of the choke points which are there in these map. They are very closed areas, so there's nothing much to do. But you will see a lot of Rosa in this map too because of the gadget, and if you can see, there are a ton of bushes, so Rosa might be a good thing too, and people are going to go aggressive comps too, just to counter the double thrower combo. So I would say just keep a modest counter, because people are going to go modest just to counter the throwers. So you can keep a modest counter instead, like you can keep a bull or something, because it's not going to be the toughest stage, and you can go risky plays too. You can go Poker Double Tank in this map. Yes, I know it sounds weird, but Poker Double Tank is pretty good if you all just stay together. Then you have brawlers like Piper, because Piper can just stay mid and just get the ambush star power, which is going to help a lot to get the damage. And you have Max. Again, these are the comps which we are using. If you can see right now, it's working out very well for us. And then there are brawlers like Max, which are good. But this is not going to be in hard stage either, so you do not need to worry much about it. And I do not think so. If you know the PSG mic challenge, it's going to be very easy. It was very easy, and this is going to be very easy too, because I do not think so that 9 wins for a free mega box is going to be a tough challenge. But other than that, this is going to be the comp and brawlers that you should be using to get easy wins. And with that saying, let's jump into the last map, which is going to be Triple Dribble of Brawl Ball. So transitioning into the last map, which is going to be Brawl Ball Triple Dribble. So Brawl Stars always wants to make these skin challenges and these reward challenges very easy for you, as other than the championship challenge, because that's going to be obviously hard as they are finding pro players for esports. But these challenges are going to be very easy, so I do not think so that and a lot of people have experience with these maps too, right? It's in Power League rotation, it's in Brawl esports too. So a lot of people have experience. Last championship challenge, it did come in the last stage of the championship challenge. It was Triple Dribble. So it's 2 Max, then you have Poker Double Tank, which is one of the best combos that you can use in this map. Poker Double Tank still is viable strategy, as the balance changes didn't nerf Poker Double Tank much, but yes, they are still viable in this meta. Tick is a good brawler in this meta, and you have Stu to counter the Poker Double Tank, but it's not going to be enough to counter the Poker Double Tank, as only a Stu cannot do anything. So you can go Sandy, Stu, and Barley if you want to counter Poker Double Tank, because Barley slowdown plus 2 with the Stu with his pushback ability, and you have Sandy Super, the roots and star power, just to keep yourself invisible and just protect yourself from the enemies. So again, the other brawlers that you should be using is gonna be, if you're free to play, it's gonna be Nita, EMZ. These are the good brawlers that you should be using. So again, these are the comps that we are using. It's not gonna be like the best comps because we didn't plan anything right now. We were just playing it randomly, so it's not gonna be the best. But there are some brawlers which is good, like you can say Max, then Stu, then Tick. So these are some decent brawlers. Do not use Squeak in this map. I mean, if you are comfortable with him, you can use him, but I would not recommend it too much. And it's still looking good for us. As you can see over here, Max is doing a pretty good job just speeding his teammates up. Gene is a pretty good brawler. The fact that he can heal his teammates, and the pull, if you have a tank around you, you can just pull someone and then just it will be a 3v2 situation for you. So it's going to be a pretty easy challenge, I would say, overall, because just 9 wins and you have 4 losses to go with. That's a lot of losses. Like, you're not going to lose this much, obviously, when you have the guides. So I don't think so that this is going to be a tough challenge for you. And especially the last stage, a lot of people are comfortable with it. So not a lot of people have any problems with this map, triple dribble, because they have played it a lot. I would say it's everywhere, it's almost everywhere. You can see it in championship challenges, as I already told you before. I would not like to repeat it. So again, these are the combos that you should be using if you want to win the anniversary challenge. It's going to be 4 loss, and you can even spend the gems if you wanna, but I wouldn't recommend. If you, even if you lose the challenge, do not spend gems because it's just a free mega box. So I would not recommend. The reward is not insane, but anyways, I think you get star points for it. So star points is still better than a free mega box. You can, I think there will be an offer in the shop for star points. You can buy mega boxes. So one more point I would like to add over here, that if you are in overtime and if you are a poker double tank against tank counters, always try to separate and try passing and save your super so that you can score. Other than that, yeah, this is the gameplay. Good luck for the anniversary challenge. Like and subscribe, and thank you for watching the guide.